Hello YouTube! We're going to be doing some Throne of Eldraine! I always like it when they throw up the random old set drafts on Arena, so we always like to have a little bit of fun with that. Love the set, love pretty much everything about Throne of Eldraine. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to just run through the draft here. Going to spend us a little bit of gemage, and we're here to have a good time. So we're going to draft for more fun than for, per se, victory, but victory is the goal. So let's just try and do some fun stuff. Okay, so here we are with our pack one, pick one. Well, rare is not one that we really want to take, especially this early. I mean, we could force mono right, but like if this was Dominaria and this was the Anthem, then maybe we could say, yeah, let's try and force something, but that seems a little risky. So the things that are catching my eyes here is I like Flaxen. I think Flaxen is perfectly fine. Being able to make a whole bunch of 2/2s is cute. It's fine late game. Otherwise, it's just a simple 1-mana 1/2. So that's fine. Very eh. In my opinion, I think the best options here for us is we either take Outflank as a fine removal spell, we take Corridor Monitor for some janky fankies, but that'll be a little bit more difficult to draft, or we take Scorching Dragonfire. Those are probably the three choices. I think I'm going to lean towards Dragonfire. It's the most safest start, and nothing else here really screams take me. Flaxen Intruder is maybe interesting. Maybe interesting. But let's take Scorching Dragonfire and move on from there. Garen Brig Carver is also an interesting pickup, but let's take the removal and see what happens. Ooh, okay, all right. So Happily Ever After. When Happily Ever After enters the battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, there are 6 or more card types among permanents you control, and or cards in your graveyard, and your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, you win the game. Well, that would be our example of a fun, wild, let's try to make it happen, but that's a little bit too wild for me. So with this pack, I think our best options are either Smitten Swordmaster, try to draft as many knights as possible to make Smitten better. Cauldron Familiar, because if you get the cat combo, it's just insanely good. Or Clockwork Servant. Those 3 are the best cards. I'm leaning towards more willingly taking an uncommon than a common, because there's a good chance that we'll see another Smitten. Although Smitten does stack pretty well. The more Smitten you have, the more damage you're doing, burn-wise at least. So we could take the Cauldron Familiar and try to see if we can get the combo. Otherwise, Clockwork Servant is just insanely good. Let's take the Cauldron Familiar. Let's see if we can get the cat combo, because that is fun. We'll see what we can do with that. Alright, so now we're here. Whenever you draw your second card, you create 2/1/1 2/1/1 rats. So that's a really decent card. This is pretty nice. It deals 1 damage to your opponent, so it's a form of inevitability if you get yourself into a deep board stall. And then if you draft a whole bunch of knights, which there are a bunch of knights just incidentally in this set that are good, then this can be pretty strong. Merchant of the Veil is fine, but not really that fantastic. I'm going to take the Trebuchet here and see where that takes us. Alright, Rimrock is nice. Pretty much anything with adventure is just really good, because when you're in a draft format, you just want to get as much value out of your cards as possible. And so even if it's a simple pumper dumper, it's a combat trick. Reaper of Night is also something that's interesting. I like ripping cards out of my opponent's hand, so I'm Himrat Go. Of course I like ripping cards out of my opponent's hand. And it's a fine beater, but I think I'm going to take Rimrock. It's a knight, so it works with the Trebuchet, and it's also a adventure card, so some value there. Okay, now we're here. Throw for fixing of our handage. When enters the battlefield, attach it to target knight you control. Uh-oh. Whew, had a little sneeze. Alright. Shimmering armor. Enters the battlefield, attach it to target knight you control. Equipped creature gets +0/+2 and has vigilance. Putting a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control is pretty nice. And adamant is pretty cool. We're not necessarily tied into black just yet. Gets bigger with all of our adventure spells. Kind of interested in just taking Fairy Guide Mother. That's probably the pick here. I mean, I could take Vantress Paladin. Has the chance of being a great flyer. Don't think we'd ever cast it for adamant, but it is a knight. You know what? I'm going to take Forever Young. We'll put it on the sideboard and we'll just see. I don't think we were playing any of the cards that were in that pack, so... an Ogre Knight could be pretty interesting. If we end up doing, like, Knight aggro. Sure. We'll take that. Another Rimrock. Although another Trebuchet is actually a little bit better. I'd rather have a ton of Trebuchets, if possible. Let's do that. And so we've put ourselves into kind of a knight situation here. It's not the best removal speed. So what does this do? Reveals their hand, you may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, exile that card. If a non-land card was exiled this way, exile a card from your hand. Nothing really fantastic here. I guess I'll just take the knight, speculate, throw it on the sideboard. Here we can probably just simply take the knight. Wait, why did I put you in the sideboard? You were good and in play. Barge in. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2 on the turn. Each attacking non-human creature gains trample. Well, we do have a good assortment of non-human knights here, so that's something. We could also take Fling. But we don't really have anything that's super flingable. Nothing really fantastic. But it is a removal piece, and it's also reach. I'll just take Barge in. Speculate on it, throw it on the sideboard, see if we need something else. Guess we take the knight, put her in the sideboard. And Hasty Walls. Hasty Wall is fine. Knight of Fire. Alright, so pretty mundane first pack there. We have a Lucky Clover. But not a lot to do with the Lucky Clover. And I don't really like drafting around Lucky Clover because it's usually only a 1-of in your deck. And so if you just draft a whole bunch of adventure cards, it's not bad, but it's just not fantastic. I think I'm going to take a third Brimstone Trebuchet. And then stay on our heavy knight plan. And we just want to take the best things we can. So let's get our third Trebuchet. We get a whole bunch of trebuchets down. We can start doing some nasty things. Let's take 4. Okay, let's see how far we can push Brimstone Trebuchet. Let's see how good we can make that spell be. I love Folio of Fancies. So wonderful win condition in the right deck. But it's not the deck that we're drafting here. We're drafting Trebuchet Knights. Trebuchet Knights. No knights in this pack. Anything that can benefit our knights. So, enters, you make a food token, and our creatures get bigger butts. And they cannot lie. Mysterious Pathfighter is pretty interesting. If we get more Rimrock Knights, or other knights with adventure, it's interesting. Frogify is also a simple removal spell, but it's looking like we might be in white as our other color besides black, depending on if we get good black knights. So I don't really want to take a blue card at this juncture. Not sure we're going to be playing any of these. I guess I can take the Pathlighter as a speculation pick. Ooh. So we got Sir. Sir is fantastic, a really great top-end knight. Another situation that can tap to deal damage. So yeah, definitely, get in the deck. 7 Dwarves is also a cute pick if we end up finding a whole bunch of those. But you never know. Alright, I don't think we're going to take our 5th Trebuchet. I think 4 is a good number for that. Maybe in the 3rd pack if we see one, I'm going to take another Rimrock Knight. Just try to stay as aggressive as possible. Then we're here. When it attacks, you may tap an untapped non-human creature you control. If you do, it gets +1/+1 and trample. Nah, that doesn't really do anything for me. This is a potential 3-mana 3/3. I was gonna take another drawbridge, but not sure what we would do there. Claim the Firstborn is pretty cute, but don't think we have the right deck to make it work fantastic, so we'll just take the Knight and see what happens. Let's see here. Whenever a Knight enters the battlefield under your control, tap. So this could this creates a Knight, so this would untap there. I don't think we're gonna take another Weasel red cap. I mean, we could, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Weasel. Let's try to be as low to the ground and aggressive as we possibly can. Make a nice little Knight aggro deck here. Let's see what happens. This is a Knight. It is a 2-mana Knight. I think I'm gonna take the Ritual here. If we end up playing a whole bunch of 1-drops and 2-drops, that can be valuable. Take the Provisions. We have 1 7 Dwarves. And a Knight. Okay. Alright, so now we have our 3rd pack here, where we start rounding things out. A little last pick there, Doom Foretold, for our final rare. I don't think that we have any rares, and I don't think we're playing any rares, so we have a interesting deck here with a lack of rares. Could take Slaying Fire as reach. Scorching Dragon, of course, costs 2 less, or 1 less rather, but this has the chance of doing 4 damage, so that extra little value might be good enough to take us over the top. And the only thing else in this pack that we'd love is if the bots would pass us back Scorching Dragonfire. It'd be very kind of them. Joust. Choose a creature you control and target creature you don't control. The creature you control gets +2/+1 at the end of turn. If it's a Knight, then those creatures fight each other. Well, most of my deck is Knights. Could take Piper, just as a fine rare and board stall situation killer, but we're not building a board stallish deck, so I don't think that that is actually good for us. I think we're just going to take the 4-drop Knight. Okay, so we have Heraldic Banner. We could easily choose red, and we get a big advantage from that. I don't think we're going to take another Youthful Knight. We already have 3, so let's take the banner in here. We're building a mostly mono-red deck here. Sad we did not see another one of those Ping Knights. So that's sad that we don't have that going for us. I guess we take another Youthful Knight. First Strike isn't bad. So, there's that. It's kind of like a Lord, but it's 4 of our splash color, so don't think we're going to be doing that. Reef Soul is a removal piece, but I don't think we're going to be playing black, so it's kind of sad. We could take Dwarven Mine, since we're mostly going to be playing mountains. And an incidental creature could be useful. Yeah, we'll take this. I don't think we're going to be playing black. Red Cap Raiders, no. Big Knight, no. Nothing here is fantastic, so I guess I'll take this guy, but I don't think we're going to play him. All That Glitters is fun. I do like that card. I'll take Blow Your House Down. That's kind of like a win condition. If we have enough good attackers, we just stop their creatures from being able to attack. Searing Barrage is removal, so we'll take that. A second Blow Your House Down. Okay. Sure. I guess since we're playing a whole bunch of Knights, Joust now can be good. Another Youthful Knight. We can take the Idyllic Gorge, but I don't think we're going to have the planes for it. We'll take a cow. I'll just put the Gorge in the sideboard. Okay, so here's our deck. It's looking like... So we have the opportunity here, I do believe, to just be mono red if we wanted to. Which is interesting. And it's not bad. It's not a bad idea at all. The only thing we miss out on is the Flame Ritual and some like the 4 2-mana Night guys. Yeah, that doesn't seem good enough. All right, so we're going to take Barge in now. We're going to take Joust out. We're going to take out the Crashing Drawbridges. We are going to take out 1 Blow Your House Down. We are going to take out... Well... That could just be it. I mean, we could just be only splashing white for Youthful Knight. I do like Ritual Flame. We can... Play only 4 Youthful Knights instead of 5, and a Ritual. And then we just play a whole bunch of creatures, Ritual up, Trebuchet, ping, 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 ping. We'll go down. I think this deck can easily just run 5 planes and be fine. If we end up needing to use Heraldic Banner for white just to cast our spells, then maybe we will, but I mean, making this a 3-power for a striker is certainly valuable. So let's try this out. Here's our deck. So I will see you guys in game 1. Okay, so here we are with game 1. And our hand seems fine. We just need to draw like a 3rd land and we can start doing things. We have a strong start. If we don't have anything to do on turn 2, we just attack for 3. So we'll keep this. Let our opponent decide whether or not they want to keep. But let's throw out the Weaselback Red Cap. See how aggressive we can be. Of course, it would be wonderful if we can draw a white source here fairly soon. Otherwise, we're just on the Weaselback plan. Alright, well that thing can block. Perfect. Which direction we want to go? I think the direction is just play Trebuchet and then start getting value off of it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's attack. Sure. Damage in, play our Trebuchet here. So Trebuchet can block and kill the Wolverine. If they draw their 2nd card, of course, then we would lose our Trebuchet. So I probably won't block. uh, just because they could have like Thrill of Possibilities, and that would be really sad for us if they did. So they could easily bluff an attack in, and I will respect it. I will respect your attack. It's okay. It's not a knight, so that's why. Alright, so we're going to ping our opponent. I'm going to play a land here. We're going to play this guy for Adamant cost, untap, Trebuchet, attack for 6. And end the turn. And now they're down to 9. I really like the Trebuchet. Big fan of the burnage. Okay. Good spell. Keep on the damage. That's cool. Get a little bit of life here, but it does force them to block. We'll lose a paladin, but it'll put them low. And then we will send the turn. Gotta love my good Bolt Hound. See what they do. Ooh, their own hasty guy. Okay. They can't attack with it, that's for sure. Really? I think that means we win. I don't know why they just kind of gave up like that. Well, that's game 1. I will see you guys in the next game. Okay, so here we are, going first again. And this hand seems really nice, so let's keep this. Let's be aggressive. Be aggressive. Would have liked to have seen our 1-drop knight, but, you know, can't always get what you want. We'll just throw out the Rimmer to start giving it to him. If anything at all, at least removes whatever they play for 2 mana. Just a whole bunch of 3/1s. Play the banner. If we draw land, we can throw down Sir. Or removal spell, really. So sacrifice an artifact or another creature. Alright, let's just play this guy out. Put a +1/+1 counter on him. Did not realize the text on Sir about saying if you deal damage with an instant or sorcery spell, you also get to exile the top. That's interesting. So our opponent does here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's attack. Sweet. And then let's throw out Sir. It's a couple big beaters. We have a good removal spell. Sadly, this will also exile a card from the top of our library. So that is a slight downside to Sir, is that it's not optional. I think it should say May. It's sad that it doesn't say May. So our opponent's got themselves here a nice little value package here, and they like their top card. It's unsettling. So if they want to double block Sir, they can. And I just kill another creature, so sure, let's do that. If Sir gets in, then we get to see if the top card of our library is worth playing. But we'll just kill both of their creatures. Yep, we'll block like that, and we want to kill the noble, because we don't want them to have this get 3 power to kill our Sir. So we're going to barrage, kill the noble. They'll take 3, 7 total, lose both of their creatures, and we will keep Sir. You'll miss out on a Youthful Knight. There are worse things to miss out on, though, so that's okay. Land off the top would be cool. Just playing double Trebuchet just really speed up our clock. Otherwise, we may just end up playing, Silver Flame Ritual and just keep smacking hard. Smacking hard. Enter the battlefield, you may have it deal 2 damage to another creature you control if you do draw a card. Okay, so we just got a simple 4/2 there. We did hit the land. Alright, so it's all out attack here. Then I'll trade with our ogre they can. See if there's something cool that we want to play here. Mountain. Perfect. Alright, let's play a Trebuchet. Let's play a Trebuchet. And that's great. So now if we just draw a knight, we win. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, of course, if they don't play a blocker, we just win too, but a knight is the draw. Ooh, Wicked Wolf. That does wonderful things. Alright, so a knight doesn't do it, but a knight is still pretty good. So let's play the land here. So we don't have the third one to give our creatures vigilance, but we're going to activate, ping, play a knight, untap, give all of our stuff +1/+1, attack with our little knight here. They're forced to block. We get to keep our person, and now we're sitting very pretty. Very pretty. See what they have to work their way out of this one. Smitten. Would have loved to have seen some Smitten. That might have caused us to go towards black, but we only saw 1, so I don't think I would have splashed black just for 1. Maybe the few other removal spells we saw, but I think that the Youthful Knight and the little anthem here is good enough, since we didn't get enough red spells to go mono red. So 1 knight will do it. You are not a knight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ping him. That'll do it. And there we go. All we had to do. Sweet. So that's that. I will see you guys in the next game. All right, here we are. We're blowing through this, going quickety quack through this little draft. And this is another fine hand. We've lucked into going first 3 times in a row, so that's always nice. Corvo 89, I apologize. Why don't you take a lap? Show me what you got. Give me them speeds! Good old Bolt Hound. Yeah, dancing. Look at him dancing. Look at him dancing. So good boy. Opponent is deep in the think of whether or not they're going to keep their hands. I'm thinking about it. Is this going to be a quick one? Is this going to be a they lost connection? Nope. We're in. And I'm just going to hold the Dwarven Mire. I know we're not playing anything on turn 1, but I don't know, you know. Yeah, I mean, if we get another mountain, we just make an incidental 1/1 out of it. So we might as well try. I mean, it's in the deck to try and do that. If we miss out on the opportunity to throw down our banner on turn 3, then I guess, you know, that's a whoopie-doopie, but, you know, we do what we can. Alright. Give him the rim. Rock him. If we do end up having to play this tapped, we can always just buff our guy. Alright. Let's attack. We did not draw our land, so sadly this does not give toughness. I wish it also gave toughness. Like if this gave +2/+1. So a sucky ducky. But it is what it is. We can't just miss our land drops. We tried for it. We tried to see if we could make the dream happen, but we did not draw our land. But there it is. So let's start getting that damage in. Smack him for 8. And then the same verse will happen again with the paladin here. What do you got here? Ooh. Yep, we don't have enough mana to do that, but we'll just do this. Keep on hitting hard. And see if we can get this win next turn. Think that's a yes. Sure, let's do it this way. Let's just attack. Quick and easy. Some 3-minute matches. 3 matches. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's keep ramming through. All right, so this is our first not go first situation. But, yeah, the head is fine still. Wish one of these planes was a mountain, but we can't go down any further planes to keep up our red mana. We're pretty much at the bare minimum for the 4-5 white spells that we're playing. But Taemoost, welcome to the Hymn Nation. Thank you for joining us today. Let's see what happens here. Searing Barrage is just very nice. Very nice. Kill something, keep the damage going. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Ah, man. While our opponent is deciding whether or not they're gonna keep their hand, plug time. Check out my Patreon that's above me. Going through that little presentation is our different tiers that we have right now for our Patreons. We just gave away a Double Masters pack on last Wednesday. It's like the 26th. That's the one. So 26th, we just gave away a pack of Double Masters to our Patreons. I think we have 6 Tier 2 or higher Patreons right now. So if you're interested in all the giveaways, on stream we do about 2 to 3 giveaways a month. Most likely going to be doing giveaways every single week in September. So if you hadn't had the opportunity, check out me on Twitch. It's HimRecoMTG, just like you see on the screen here, just like you see above me. Try not to be too confusing and play a whole bunch of different names, but yeah, so check it out, check it out. But we're here to play some Magic. Mountains. And we're just going to be playing mountains until we need to play a plains. Like, we do have the Dwarven Mine in our deck, so if we end up being able to play that on turn 4, that'd be fine. Well, now is no longer. What? You were on the top? Where were you last turn? Sure. Yep, my turn. Let's play our 3-1. Gets a tad bit hosed by the Secret Keeper. Did our opponent manage to draft a nice mill deck? Or are they just mono blue with, see if they can get the bombs out of the deck? Ooh, blue-white. Okay. Interesting. Would love to draw the banner here. Banner would be a fantastic draw. Outside of banner, just anything we can play. That's a good spell. That is a very good spell. It's something we can play. So we'll play our Youthful Knight and pass it on. So next turn we can throw down our Paladin. Let's hope that they attack with their Shine Chaser. We'd be trading 2 for 2. Maybe they play an enchantment. Ooh, if they have all the glitters, that'd be smoking. That'd be shay-mokin' if they did. But we do want them to attack. I would be fine exchanging, forgot the X on there, Embreth for Chaser. Ooh. I like it. Oh, this has Vigilance? Yeah, I'm still down with making that change, that trade, though. I mean, I could wait. I could wait and Searing Barrage this next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play this guy, and then we'll just attack with our Youthful Knight. He's not blocking otherwise, so we might as well get in for a little bit of damage. Again, we are the aggro deck. And the next one, of course, we can give our Paladin here Menace, so that can be very useful. Ooh. It's another really good one. I guess we're killing that now. Because that can just be too much. Just too much. I like their I like how aggressive they are. I am liking that. I am fully on board. Yeah, we are just gonna go ahead and kill this. We will give... Youthful Knight, Menace. I mean, Rimrock could be fine, Menacey-wise, but eh. Oh well. Figured they'd just let him in anyway. Alright, so I'm on 10. We're at 13, and next turn we're going to get to swing with a 5-2 as well. Ooh, and their main phase drawn. They're digging for something. Outflank, maybe? Outflank would be interesting, but that's more of a attacking or blocking situation, so I still could have done that on my turn. I couldn't believe that they'd be doing it to try and hit their land drop. Okay. Yeah, let's just stay hard. Stay aggressive. So if they want to kill our Paladin, they have to lose their Shine Chaser. I think that, I mean, I don't Oh, that might be an interesting trade situation if they would go Shine Tracer and Secret Keeper to kill my Paladin, but looks like they're not doing that because they're just trying to slim up our board a little bit. They're dropping low. Very low. So we do have that instant speed, deal 3 damage to anything. Good game. Are they conceding, or are they saying good game because they like equip Mantle and then play all the glitters and then some other thing? What would that be? That'd be 1, 2, 3. No. Not enough. Not enough. But, yep. Let's just go to combat. Is there any reason to attack? Because I give this, they have to block with 2 creatures, 1. No, I think just attack with these 2. If they have removal spell, but then they'd only put them down to 1. So I'm just going to do this. No, I guess we'll all get in. So I put them to 1, that means I can have them lethal on the next turn with the Trebuchet. Just in case they have an outflank to kill our Paladin. Outflank to kill Paladin would be fantastic, because then they just double block, they stay at 3. Or not double block, but they would stay at 3. But it's looking like they don't have outflank here, so we pulled this one out. I apologize, guys. This match took about 8 minutes. That was a little bit too much. But that's that. Moving on, undefeated. Let's keep this Boros Knight action going. Alrighty, so we're back here with Game 5. We're 4-0, 4-0, and we're going second additionally. But this hand seems nice. I'm going to get to see the value of Blow Your House down here. Ooh. Little other Knight actions. Cool. Well, let's play our little 1-drop here. Hope they do not have a 2-drop so we can start taking advantage. They do have a 2-drop. We're going to do this. And then next turn we're just going to Scorching Dragonfire their Youthful Knight. Actually, no. We're going to play our Youthful Knight because that also just blocks it fine. Got some tricks. No blocks. No blocky dockies. And I guess we'll play the Dwarven Mine now. Attack here. See what they have. Cool. So we're going to kill this now, and they will lose their adventure creature as well. So they did have a trick. A really nice trick, too. But now we are, I believe, up. I think we are in the advantage. Oh, we're going to be able to adamant this, which is nice. Stay aggressive. Don't really want to play this just on this guy. Let's keep trading blows back and forth. That's pretty good. Well, we're drawing all over white. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Kind of drawing things in an awkward order. We drew all of our planes. I think we might be running 5 planes, maybe? They decide not to attack. Interesting. And they don't have their 5th land. Of course, now we Now we draw it. Let's keep on attacking. Sure. Let's get rid of the big one. Probably fine with having a couple 1/1s there. And then we will pass the turn. So good blowout there. Good blowout there. That might have been an intentional oopsie doopsies. We'll end the turn there. Because we have a lot of Youthful Knights. We have 4. Ooh, Hushbringer. Interesting. They just got Trick Center over there. Trick Central. Well, I was going to die anyway. Rimrock Knight. I guess you might as well. Make it a 4/2. Yeah, it's not getting any better. At least now it can block the humans without dying. Oh, that's right, I can't block. Well, this has been a bad game. This has been a bad game indeed. Got another Youthful Knight. Let's get in there. 14-8. We might be able to do some funky stuff here with Blow Your House Down. Might be able to trick him. Got another trick. Trick.deck. Trick.deck. Slaying Fire. I'll attack here. We'll end the turn. Solid deck. Solid deck indeed. Well, you know, we got to get one loss in there. This one, this one, this one. Bombers. It's okay. Shh, nobody has to know. Going undefeated would be too good. Too good. Alright, so we're 4-1. I'll see you guys in game 6. Okay, so here we are with game 6. Let's see if we can avoid doing the 4-0 into the 0-3. We're going first, and so that's why I'm going to keep this hand just on the power of we're going to get these out before they play their 3-mana play. And we might be able to draw into some nice 2-drops since we have a large number of 2-drops. Not exactly. They have a 2-drop. A turn late there, Youthful Knight. A turn late, but we're going to play a Trebuchet. This blocks Youthful Knight fine, unless we're playing against another trick deck. See if they have more tricks. Ooh. A little bit of a mirror action here. Opponent with all the tricks, eh? Big ol' serpent. Alright, okay. Alright, so let's ping him. Play a big knight and pass the turn. Still worried about their tricks, though. Very curious. No blocks. They have something going over there. Something, something. Okay. Ping-la-ding. Let's ping him. Attack end turn. So I have 2 trebuchets online now. So you can start doing a lot more damage. Blow your house down to try and get in for some damage. Joust A. Okay. Alright. There was the good tricks. And now I think they're out of tricks. If I had to guess. Weasel with a couple double pumpers can be pretty nice. We're a little bit behind, that is for sure. Oh my. Certainly an interesting situation there. Very interesting choice. Let's force the situation here. Okay. Tricky dickies. All the tricks in the world. Turns out that is the bane of this deck, is tricks. Then lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5. We just need him to stop drawing tricks. Our Ogre Errant can do some fine blockage, but if they start just drawing better spells, then we're not able to do much. Hey, might as well. No attacks. End turn. We're getting a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Opponent is definitely out-widening us. We've already lost 2 of our trebuchets. And we're just drawing lands. Apparently that is the correct number. Solid. The squires are good. You'd think that 3 mana wouldn't be that fantastic, but 3 mana little pumper dumpers, fantastic. All right, 4 and 2. Let's try to not hit that 4003. See you guys in the next game. Okay, so here we are with game 7. We're 4 and 2. Trying to see how far we can eke this one out. This would be removal spell into a 5/2. Give it a try. Land is not what we wanted to see. Where were you last turn, buckaroo? So we have damage. We have a damage plan. Ooh. The mirror. Okay. See if we can, ooh, that's good for us. That's really good for us. Probably have like a something removal-y in hand. Ooh, they have a Bone Crusher Giant. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We have an answer for it, though, so... Ooh, 7 Dwarves. That could be scary. Sure, we'll play a Youthful Knight. Ping and pass. Move up both of our removal spells. Cool. So that's a fine target. Keep on the pingage. Stay aggressive. We have 4 damage in hand here. We can make things unblockable. No, we just gotta kill that now. Now we're gonna say white. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just say white. And now we can make things unblockable, so we have lethal on board, even if they play blockers. There's just no reason to block here. Why would they attack? Really interesting choice there. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just do this. And that'll be lethal. Well, that was an interesting game, but we pulled it out. Unless they have some... I'm pretty sure Shock's not in the set. Alright, 5 and 2. See you guys in the next one. Alright, get to go first again. Yay! And with a nice hand. Nice hand indeed. So we'll keep this. Let's see if we can get that 6-2. I think this is possible. Nice little aggressive creature here. Most likely we are going to... pump and swing. See if they have a 1-drop. Oh, he's gonna have a 1-drop. Oh, well. I'll offer the trade. I'm fine with that. Am I fine with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll save our Scorching Dragonfire for something a little bit more problematic. Sure. Keep the board clear so we can start attacking with our 5-3. Alright. Would love to draw a land here. Okay. We'll do this. Try to get the most damage out of our knights. See how strong we can make this happen. That's good. Combo. If only this could deal damage to creatures too. Oh man, imagine. Well. Land, please. If you would so kindly. Race is on, I guess. I can draw removal spells. Cleverly leaving up a activation there. Yay! So here's the sad thing, though. We attack, they make a 1/1. Ooh, it's a 1/1. It's not a 2/2. Deal. So we trade their Furry Guide Mother and a rat for Paladin. It's at least a 1-for-1. See what they do about it. See what they do about it. Yep. 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 Yep, yep. All to be expected. Now take your 3. Oh, you know how great it would be if Brimstone Trebuchet was whenever a knight enters the battlefield or dies? Oh, man, why couldn't it have been that? I guess at that point it probably would have been an uncommon then. But alas. No blocks. Just desperately looking for a white source. That's pretty good. A white source into our Slaying Fire. Oh, that speeds things up a little bit too. Well, make your rat. This game's going to be close. This game is going to be very close. We would like to see a Slaying Fire. That'd be the pickup. Running out of time. Slaying Fire. That's what we need. That is not a Slaying Fire. That is a mountain. Are we dead? Everything is a 2 power, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers, all with 2. We can only block 3 of them. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of this stream. This isn't a stream. Oh boy. This looks like it might be the end of the video. Let's see if they know to tap and attack with all. They could be afraid of some, how do we put like some stops here just to freak them out? Be afraid of like a removal spell. All that glitters, that's interesting. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they know. Block this thing, block this thing, block this thing. Do your trick. Commence the lethal. All we needed was a slaying fire. Alas, we did not have a slaying fire. So close. So close. Left it down to just one top deck to see if we could make it all the way, but we did not. So we ended with this one as 5-3. So thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my Patreon if you hadn't hit that like or subscribe button yet for this YouTube channel. Definitely do that. I'm HimRecoMTG. I stream every Wednesday from 6 till 10, 11, 12. Really all depends on, you know, how much fun we're having or how much things there are to do, how quick the leagues get over, and all that jazz. So, yeah. Let's hit the claim prize button here, and let's see if we drum roll into that 35% chance of a bonus pack. And we did. All right. Successful day. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Fun little draft. Only cost 100 gems. Love Throne of Eldraine. Just a ton of really fun, crazy things you can do with this set. So, yeah. Like and subscribe. Do all that jazz. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Think about Patreon. Everything is HimRecoMTG. So, at HimRecoMTG. All that jazz. So, yeah. That's it. Peace.